Hello, this is Tom Duffy from Digital Dispatcher, and in the previous recording we talked a little bit about device choices. You can go from relatively small cell phones up to the largest tablets. The device of choice that we found that the drivers and technicians like most is the larger cell phone form factor. So in this recording, we're going to use a 6.5-inch Samsung S9 Note to illustrate just an introduction to the service application. So in order to do that, I'll split the screen here, and the device I have in my hand is this device you see off to the side. We use TeamViewer here. We use this for demonstrations. We use it for field support. And I'm going to tap to open up my service application. I'm going to back out and get to the main screen. So when you open up the service application, it opens up the main screen. Okay, this will allow a driver to enter a manual field ticket. He gets his tickets dispatched from the office. Alternatively, those orders come from the ERP. There's a lot of tools in the back office allow the dispatcher to then decide which technician gets which orders, and with a couple clicks of a mouse, you can get the work out in the field. So we're going to open up, and we're going to open up a ticket. And we're not doing a deep dive training session here. We're just doing an overview introduction. So you open up the ticket, it tells you what kind of service plan the customer has, what their billing code is, what the purpose of the call is, if there's any special office messages, that information's there. If the driver doesn't know how to get there, he can open up his map, and the map will give him Google Maps, will get his turn-by-turn directions. Okay. In this recording here, we're going to take a quick look at some of the flexibility of entering data in the field. So you open up your edit screen, and you can enter your timestamps. You can enter notes. We break them down between confidential and work detail notes. You got your flat rate or billing codes, your inventory parts, work recommendations, instrument readings, money received, signature, media files, propane safety check. Propane safety check, for example, allows you to do the leak check or the cathodic protection worksheet. All that information is built right into the app. So to show you some of the ease and functionality for a driver entering data into the service app, so we're going to go into the billing codes, and we're going to see how he can enter a code. So it's real simple. He can tap, and he can do a quick search for something. Let's say I'm looking for a thermostat. You can start typing thermostat. It'll list all his thermostats, and then you can select the thermostat. Okay. Alternatively, let's go use voice to text. So let's go into a field here, and we can use voice to text. Thermostat. And once you enter your thermostat there, okay, all right, you once again get your list of thermostats. You can select from your thermostats. Alternatively, you can go to a table, do a quick search. Okay, right now we're looking at thermostats, so it's going to be a list of tables on thermostats. Okay, let's back out of here for a second. Let's go back in. You can do a search, and you can search by category. Okay, so if you're looking at thermostats, you open up thermostats, gives you your subcategories. Let's go to programmable thermostats, and then it'll list all your programmable thermostats, and then you can select that and add that to your service call. So there's a tremendous amount of flexibility. You can apply taxes based on a tax profile of the customer. You have multiple price levels. Okay, so you can define your price levels, whether it's covered under a service contract, whether it's a manual field entered priced item, regular rate, overtime rate, commercial rate, nighttime, part only. Though it's user defined. You can have as many price levels as you need. So this concludes a quick overview and introduction to the service application. All the data collected in the service application gets saved and gets pushed back to the office at any time the driver wants to take a look. Takes a look at the detail of his service ticket. This service ticket here can then get printed. We use a Bluetooth printer. Okay, these printers here are this is probably about a 10-year-old printer here. They're virtually bulletproof. They hold a charge for about a week, and they print a nice little 3.5-inch thermal roll paper receipt. So this concludes this recording.